Exactly. That's exactly what I wanted. And back at you. Put that back in a Ziploc bag, label it, date it, throw it in the freezer. It'll be good in 20 years. You'll open it up and you'll hear the applause. Lately, here's what I've been getting into lately, and I don't know why, but because I used to hate them, scary movies. I don't know if you like, how many people like scary movies? How many people hate scary movies? Yeah, there's no in between. How many people are like, I don't care? Oh, really? There's the in between? I think you either hate them or you love them. I think that they're really fun now. I used to be scared of them, but now, you know, when you go to the scary movie, and if you're like me, you want something different, because they're always the same. You get there, there's always a creepy guy who breathes too loud, and then there's a nosy girl who asks too many questions, and those are just the people behind you, and then you have the movie. I like watching at home, because then you can put the movie in, and then I turn all the lights out, and I cuddle up with a blanket and a bowl of popcorn and a 5-iron and a can of mace. Another thing about scary movies is that you get so into them that you start screaming at the screen, and you think that you start yelling at them like they can actually hear you. Don't go in there, Lorraine! Lorraine, don't do it! Other movies don't make you want to do that, you know? You're watching the movie. Show him the money. Jerry, show him the money. He wants you to show him the money. All right, so let's review. Scary movies are scary in a theater, but at home it's even scarier. But I think the scariest place to watch a horror movie would be an abandoned old cabin in the woods with nobody around, except for a faceless woodsman with an axe for a hand. And his name is I'm Gonna Get You. If you name your child I'm Gonna Get You, they're gonna get you. One thing that you can count on in scary movies is that the music gives everything away. You know, when the music gets louder, then something bad is gonna happen. If the music is really, really loud, accompanied by a somebody's getting killed. And if you hear something with a thumping bass, you know somebody's gonna dance. Apparently, they're going to try to scare me today. And by they, of course, I mean them. And I have a warning for them. I don't scare easily, so don't worry about it. I don't have time to be scared because there's a lot going on today. As a matter of fact, I made a to-do list last night. You know how when you're laying in bed, you're about to fall asleep, and all of a sudden you realize, oh, I better write this down before I forget. And, oh, God, it was dark, and I didn't turn the light on, and I hope it makes sense because I wrote it with my eyeliner. And this is, I wrote down, let's see, I have TA. I don't know what that means when I think about that. TA, talk aloud, tummy ache. Oh, Tim Allen. Tim Allen is here today. That's right. That's what it is. Tim Allen. There. And he looks different in his new movie, The Shaggy Dog. Have you seen the posters of The Shaggy Dog? And, It's not scary. Cold case, I'm out of beer, I guess. That's what that means. No, it means that Kathryn Morris from the CBS drama Cold Case is here. And then let's see, rhymes with poetry. Aetry, boetry, coetry, doetry, poetry. Flowetry is here. That's right, flowetry. They're here. They're going to perform Superstar from their CD Flowology. That is their CD Flowology, which of course I have a master's degree in, and of course I'm the doctor of funk as well. And then let's see what else. We have Gator, which, I know, that means that later in the show I'm going to call my mama and get her farm report, because here on the show I call her mama, but at home I call her Gator. No reason, I like to say it. Get sunscreen, I don't know what that means at all. My tanning bed has been broken for weeks. Oh, that's right, I want sunscreen because I'm taking the show to Universal Orlando Resort in Florida at the end of March. That's right. Then we have, what else? Dance audition. Oh, I know what that is for sure. This is going to be fun. Tomorrow, they're holding auditions right here in Los Angeles for that show, So You Think You Can Dance. Have you seen that show, So You Think You Can Dance? And it's a great show. I would audition, except that you have to be an amateur, and of course, I'm semi-professional. You know, there were some great dancers here in the audience today. I was watching before the show. Take a look at this person I like. What's your name?
Ashley.
Hey, Ashley, are you a professional dancer?
I don't know, am I?
Yeah. All right, do you dance?
I've done a few professional gigs.
You have done a few, you're amazing.
Thank you.
But I think that you're eligible, I'm pretty sure. Would you audition if we send you So You Think You Can Dance? Would you go?
Yeah.
You can do it. It's tomorrow, all right? I don't know anybody over there, but right now I have a phone number. I'm calling CBS, and I'm going to try to call and see if I can get you in. Either way, I think it's going to be okay. But what number am I calling right now? Just CBS, like the main, just the operator? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, this is Ellen DeGeneres. Who's this? Hello?
Hello?
This is Ellen DeGeneres. Who's this?
This is Erica.
Hi, Erica. Are you working for So You Think You Can Dance?
Yes, I am.
Listen, we have an audience member who is an incredible dancer. I'm not even kidding around. This is serious. We want to get her an audition. You're doing them tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Okay, her name is Ashley, and how do we make sure that she's seen? Because this girl's amazing.
You know what? Let me check. 1 second.
Oh, hold on.
Alpha Jerry McDonald, fine.
Hi, this is Ellen DeGeneres. Who am I speaking to?
This is Tracy.
Hi, Tracy. I'm trying to get somebody an audition for So You Think You Can Dance. It's an amazing dancer that we found.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's really, really incredible. I'm not kidding. You're going to thank me for this. So how do we do this? How can we get her an audition tomorrow?
Hold on 1 second and I will find that out.
That's great.
Hello.
Hey, this is Ellen DeGeneres. Who's this?
This is Jeff Packer.
Hi. I'm trying to get somebody into So You Think You Can Dance. I'm telling you, she's a finalist if I ever saw one. She's really, really good. And I know there's open auditions tomorrow, but I don't want her to go stand in line. She's sitting in our audience. We found her, and I want to get her over there to audition.
Ah, is she prepared for the judges then?
Yes.
And she comes with your recommendation?
Yes, she is. I mean, she's incredible. I'm not kidding. This is not a joke. She's amazing.
Well, if you recommend her, we've seen you dance. It must come from right, a good school.
I don't know about that. I'm telling you, you're going to thank me for this. She's done some professional dancing. Does that eliminate her or no?
No.
Okay,
not at
good.
all.
She's amazing. So how do we do this?
Okay. Do you want to come tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay. With your recommendation?
Yes.
Give her a signed photo from you. and tell her that when she goes tomorrow, to ask for one of the producers.
Okay.
And, we have to be very careful we don't show any favoritism because they're all going to be fantastic dancers.
Yes, of course they are.
And, it doesn't just stop at your audience members if you've got a spare couple of hours tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't think that I'm
We've got the Madonna song, if you can dance to that again.
I only dance with Madonna to Madonna songs.
I can call her.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Can I get a cell phone for her to call somebody when she gets near there?
Yes, you can.
What's that?
I'll give you one if anybody wants to give me a call back, I can give you a number.
Okay, I'll have
but
somebody...
she does know she's going to face Nigel, doesn't she?
Yeah, is this Nigel I'm talking to?
No, it's not. It's Jeff. No, Nigel is actually still doing Idol.
Okay.
They've got the live show tonight.
I know. I just watched the live feed just now from New York.
Ah.
Okay, so, all right. So your name's Jeff.
It is, yeah.
Okay. I'm telling you, she's good. Nigel's going to love her. You're going to thank me.
What's her style, Ellen?
What's your style? She kind of did a little bit of everything, and she did how many turns did you do that pirouette thing?
I don't really remember.
She's amazing. She didn't know she was being filmed. We were just kind of having people do this because we knew we were going to do it, and she had no idea she was being filmed. Audience, is she amazing? She's amazing. She's amazing. All right, Jeff, I got to go to commercial. Don't go away. When we come back, Tim Allen's going to be sitting right here. We'll be right back. You know our first guest from his days on the hit show Home Improvement, as well as the Santa Claus blockbusters. His new movie, The Shaggy Dog, opens Friday. Check it out. Please welcome Tim Allen. Welcome back. It's been okay. You all right?
All that running around,
Yeah.
I brought my mom because I think
Your mom's here?
Yeah, she's right there. Look at her. Wave, Mom.
Wait. Hi, Mom. I danced with your mom. I didn't know that was your mom.
No. She was dancing with you.
I know. Where's the clip of us dancing? Do we have a clip of us dancing together?
Look right here.
I didn't know that was her. I had no idea.
That's good. Well, now we can go home because we saw the star and we did all the Hollywood things today. She came out to visit.
I love that she's here and that she...
Well, I thought I'd bring her because I thought she could take your mom.
Yeah, she could take her? Uh-oh, there's going to be a fight.
I thought there would be fun, Mom,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, that would be big ratings.
Some of the little Greco-Roman wrestling, you and your mom, my mom.
We'd just say that they've said stuff about each other and start some fight?
Start something.
Yeah. No, she's not here. They can't fight.
That's too bad.
Yeah, it is.
That's unfortunate.
And now, is this true? I never believe anything, but people are saying it was in the tabloids that you were rushed to the hospital.
Yes.
Something happened?
Well, it wasn't rushed. I mean, have you ever been to a hospital? You don't get rushed to anything. I'm bleeding. No, I finished, I did Santa Claus 3, and in the middle of one of the days, my stomach did something weird. I ended up being poisoned, but one of the tabloids, how do you fight it? They said I was poisoned, I poisoned myself, which is likely. I mean, I don't cook that much, but it's like making a vegetarian dish that I love. So I had to call all these real macho friends of mine and go, I didn't know you're vegetarian. Everybody was peeved that I was a vegetarian, which I'm not. I don't even like vegetables. I don't even, if I have to tell everybody publicly that. If you get seen as a visible person anywhere. I was at Costco because a friend of mine had a, down in his luck, so I was going to buy him a TV. He got robbed, so I went to buy a TV. I went to Costco because a friend of mine said Costco's a good place to buy TVs. Mm-hmm. It's an unusual place because there's no, you walk in, it's like a warehouse type affair, and there's no one there to really help you. So I got him a nice plasma screen. I thought that would be nice. And then I said, who's going to help me? Well, nobody helps you. You just kind of stand around and you got to put the thing in a like a Land of the Giants
exactly.
thing.
Yeah.
You look like a toddler walking around with these big things. And it was so embarrassing because I had a big flat screen and other people have sustenance items. They got salt and breads and 40-gallon drums of mayonnaise. I don't understand that. And the guy in front of me was arguing with his wife, said, you're never going to eat all those artichoke hearts. And truly, it was a 60-gallon glass jar. It looked like an Italian end table. I've never seen anything. It was huge. You couldn't eat all those things.
No, it is. Some of the quantities are large. That's a lot of mayonnaise, I would think, something that big.
Well, and oysters.
Yeah.
I don't even know where you get that many oysters. It was disgusting to see the artichoke hearts. They look like something else.
Yeah, I'm glad you went that way.
I did. Thank you. Oh, boy.
Instead of trying to find something it looked like. So let's talk about the movie, which looks like it was a challenging role for you. That you become a dog.
Oh, that's easy for me. No. I've had pets. I'm really a cat guy, but I don't like to say that because you think something's wrong with the cats. Because people that I have dogs too, but I prefer cats because they'll.
I love cats.
Yeah, they don't eat until they explode. A dog will eat until they actually explode.
Yeah.
We had a dog, my mom, remember the dog's name Seymour. They ate all these chicken breasts. There must have been 40 of them because we had like 400 kids. Or I don't know, I don't even remember how many kids we had. How many we had? Nine kids. My younger sister once said, you never acknowledged me as a sister. She was arguing with night. I asked my other brothers, was she in the house? I don't actually remember her. That many kids, but my cat will delicately eat a little bit. And then walk away from it.
Right.
Unheard of for a dog. Mm-hmm. And they poop in boxes, which is great. They take baths in front of you, and their coats are always nice and shiny and clean.
Yeah.
I have kind of a dog cat. He comes when you call him, and he doesn't run away.
Yeah.
But no, I trained for the dogs because I always thought dogs were not stupid. I don't mean that. I love dogs, but we had dumb as a box of rocks dog. That wasn't her name, but she would literally lose me because I washed the car and I go around the other side of the car. The dog would oh my God. Obviously, the dominant species can just disappear like that.
Yeah.
And then I come around the back of the car and I go, Spot, I'm here. You did it again. You did it again. You're just, no wonder you're the dominant species. And that, unfortunately, I put that dog to sleep, which was the saddest day I've ever had in my life. I don't like animals. That's why I had a kid, because they last longer. Well, in a sense.
Yeah.
She's here too, so I probably irritated her already.
Yeah.
Already got my mom and my kid on my back.
Your daughter, who I ran into that day, is here too?
Scared you were of us.
Yeah. I wasn't scared. I just didn't recognize you right away.
Well, I had to pull out my ID. Remember that?
No, it was.
She was jogging or whatever you were doing in the rain.
No.
She was walking up this road where we live, and I said, of course, I had a handgun and a beret on. That didn't help.
Yeah.
Ellen, I love your show.
Yeah.
Started off the conversation that way. And then I introduced you to my daughter, who's a big fan. We're both big fans. You're quite funny.
Oh, thank you.
You're backstage. We're all laughing at you. She's quite funny.
You're quite funny too. You're quite funny. All right, we have to take a break. When we come back, we're going to play a game with Tim that I think we're going to both play together. Usually, I play against my.
Not with me.
No, but we're playing together.
Yes, for prizes.
Yes, for
Are there prizes?
we'll both win big prizes.
I'm not above prizes.
All right, we'll be right back. Don't go away. We're back with Tim Allen, who lives his life as a dog in his new movie, The Shaggy Dog. And as you can see in those posters, and you know right away, it's so weird that those are your eyes. So you can see that those are his eyes.
One of the kids in our neighborhood said that, told us, Mom, I know that dog. I said, leave it to kids. They're a sketch.
Oh, the kids. But really, I love that you can tell that those are your eyes. So we decided to play a little game called Look at Those Puppy Dog Eyes. Here's how it works. We're going to look at a picture of the Shaggy Dog whose eyes have been replaced with the eyes of a celebrity, and then we're going to try to guess which celebrity the eyes belong to.
For valuable cash and prizes.
Yes. We don't know what they are yet, but we will. We're going to win something big. All right, let's see the first one. Wow.
Wow.
I don't know who that is. Can you
This is going to be easy. Kristen Davis.
Really? I was going to say her. I was. All right.
Well, this is.
I was going to say Julia. Okay.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah, that looks like Tom Cruise. Yeah. All right. Madonna. That's tough.
Oh, man.
Wow, that's a tough one, I think.
Show us more.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow. All right.
What was that about? I said, show me more. I didn't make my guess. What are the prizes anyway?
That's going to be, you're going to get
what?
A mattress.
Oh, good. I hope it's a Stearns and Foster.
I think that's coffee you're talking about. I don't know who that is.
Coffee?
Do you?
You got to do more, people.
Yeah.
We need help. Huh? What? Feel it?
All right. Although that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was
A lot of fun.
That was successful,
We
too.
will play that game again.
Again
all right.
and again and again.
So the Shaggy Dog is in select theaters, is that correct?
Select theaters.
I don't know. It's in theaters.
March.
It's in all the theaters.
Look out! Oh, good Lord. Oh.
Well,
oh.
thank you very much. Look at the size of this.
No, that scared me. That was supposed to scare you.
Yeah, and that scared you. Would that have scared you?
me.
That
I didn't
thing
like the way they ran up here behind me and through this. But this is
Yeah.
nothing. It's a
Yeah.
Costco. This is an appetizer.
No, this is very small. But these are your prizes that you win.
Oh, for the love of God, people.
Oh,
But I really appreciate the thought and the time.
clearly not. All right, the Shaggy Dog opens in theaters this Friday. I'm glad your mom came with you. Bye, Mom. It was good dancing with you. She's not paying attention. I'm going to call my mom and get the farm report right after this. Don't go away. We haven't heard from my mama since she gave us her Mardi Gras report, so now it's time to give her a call in the country and get Mama's farm report. Wow, that was quick. Hey, Mama.
Hey, Elle.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Sorry we're calling you a little late. I was busy trying to get somebody on So You Think You Can Dance.
Listen, I could be bumped. I can take it.
That's all right. We want to talk to you. We miss you.
Oh, good. I miss you.
So tell me what's going on. The last time we talked, you were a member of something called the Crafty Bitches. Which
Oh, you can say that word?
No, they're going to bleep it out. We
Well,
can't.
in fact-
What have you renamed it?
Well, one of the members, and since we did get bleeped the last time, one of the members suggested we change the name to the Crafty Bleeps.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a better name.
So I haven't talked to you since our last meeting, which, they're all wonderful. They're just great. And last time it was all the Crafty Bleeps, and we had a hooker for the first time with us. And
What does that mean, Mother?
Don't bleep me, because that's what they call people who hook rugs.
Okay.
And
So-
that's what she was, and it doesn't look appealing to me. I don't want to learn to be a hooker.
You don't want to? Good. I'm glad to hear you say that, Mother.
Yeah. But we have a meeting tomorrow, and it's just great. And I don't know how I keep so busy up here, but I do.
Well, what do you mean you don't know how you? You got something going on. You're taking art class, and you're
Taking art class
You're
and
knitting with the Crafty
knitting
Bleeps.
with the bleeps and the Crafty Bleeps, and watching out for wild animals. And
Have you seen any more wild animals in your backyard?
I told you about the deer.
Yes.
And they were way, way in the back, but I understand that in the summer they're going to come down and eat my plants. And so I'm wondering if I could borrow the symbols that you use during the Christmas shows, because I could go out and clash those together and scare them away.
You're going to go out in the backyard and clash symbols together to scare deer?
Deer and wild pigs, because they root up the ground.
And guess what? The neighbors are going to kick you out.
No, I won't. I don't think they'll even hear me.
Of course they will. You can't
You
be.
think so?
Yes, you can't be having symbols out there. And the deer have to eat. That's their ground.
Yeah, well.
All right, and what's going on with the traffic? Everything is still like, because everybody's worried about it getting too touristy, but it's not any.
No. And when you drive, it's wonderful. When you drive on country roads, you pass maybe one or two cars, and people tend to wave to each other.
They tend to.
Yeah, it's the sweetest thing. You don't see that in L.A.
Well, no.
You know.
We'd hurt our wrists. It would be a constant like a. Yeah.
That's true. It's just too many cars, and here when if somebody's in front of you and going too slow or slower than you want to go, you just slow down and admire the scenery. It's really lovely.
Well, that's because y'all don't have any place to go.
Yes, I do. I have good places to go.
You got to go meet some hookers.
And wait, I had red beans and rice last night and had some neighbors over, and one of my neighbors told me she saw a black bear, in our area.
Wow, that's scary.
Yeah.
Be careful. That's when you need symbols.
Well, then, just let me give it a try.
All
I'll
right.
get them back to you before Christmas.
Hold on. Let me. I have them I have them back here. Mother, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to, Kathryn Morris is going to be here after this, so don't go away. Mother, this is what you're going to use, okay?
Okay. Whoa, that'll do it. That's excellent. Bye.
Our next guest stars as homicide detective Lily Rush in the hit CBS drama Cold Case. Please welcome back Kathryn Morris. Things are going good for you, and you're on the cover of TV Guide. That's fantastic right there.
The show's finally arrived.
And yeah, and the show now has been picked up for a 4th season. It was just announced.
You know, I just heard it backstage. That's how fresh the news is.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So I guess I can spring the new
we're
patio
on the cutting
furniture. So
So
thanks to the viewers for watching, because, you know, we never take it for granted on the show. So.
I'll tell you, and that is nice. It's to remember. It's really all about them. It really, seriously. When you've arrived, you have a haircut named after you. You know, like the Rachel, and you actually had a haircut named after you on the show.
Yeah, you know, I had first 2 seasons. I had this, you know, sort of nutty kind of working woman's throw your hair up. We kind of based it on, you know, working women that I know, moms that I know that just sort of throw up their hair and just go. And next thing you know, I'm in Australia, and I've got journalists with a hair that's kind of similar to mine, and they say, "So, did I do the Lily right?"
Wow.
The Lily, did I do it right? And it wasn't really quite right. So I was like, "No, it looks perfect."
So is that when you decided to change? When people started copying you, and you thought, "I got to change it up"?
Well, there was so much discussion about it that people were forgetting about the cold cases. So then after I shot this serial killer in the season finale, so it just seemed to, you know, how women change. You go through a breakup, you kill off a serial killer. It's just, women evolve.
It's time to let your
Just
hair
said,
down.
Yeah, let's just change it up. So
now people
who
seem to
knows?
like it. There was a poll. TV Guide says your hair down got 68% approval compared to 32% who prefer it up. So that's a big.
I had no idea about this until just backstage.
Right, and I don't know. I didn't get to vote, so but I will vote, and I'll say down.
Okay.
Do you like it down better? I like it both ways. Is it easier to have it done like that for the show, so you have to worry about it less?
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess it was, you know, both had different issues, so, you know.
So it's not easier?
Not really.
No,
I mean,
it's the same.
It's just...
Because we have some other options. I don't know if you're interested at all.
You know, we're open to suggestions.
Yeah.
I mean, there's many seasons to come. So.
Here's one. I don't know if you're going to enjoy that look at all.
You know, Ellen, I don't want to be accused of copying
Christina?
Christina.
What about that one?
Woohoo!
Yeah.
That might be after she has her heart broken or something. That
All
would,
right.
you know, she's
So
going to
you got
really...
plenty of time on your hands to do that. All right, I think
That's right.
there's one more.
Okay. Woo!
That's a little mullet. Nothing wrong with a mullet once in a while.
Nothing wrong.
I think
with
you
the
can carry
mullet,
off
but it's not going to be on me.
All right. I think that's Rod Stewart's hair you're knocking down. And then that's Donald Trump. That's the comb over. Do you like it?
You know, you have to have a lot of presence to pull that off. I mean,
be able
Donald, I'm not the Donald, you know.
No, it's hard to pull that off, and yet he does.
He does.
Somehow.
He has these stunning wives.
Yeah,
too.
He's on tomorrow. I believe he's on the show.
Really?
And you and I both lived in Texas. You moved from what part? Where are you?
Dallas area.
Dallas area.
Yeah.
Atlanta, Texas. Smaller town. Just for a little while. I only lived there for a few years. Okay. But now, did you find it hard to leave Texas?
Well, both of my parents are Southern, but you know, we lived there till I was about in 4th grade, but you know, there's certain things like there's the food. You know, football is a religion. You know, like my brother, to this day, I mean, he's 40 years old, and to this day, he still signs every letter to me with a Dallas Cowboy football helmet drawn next to it.
Wow.
And then, of course, I know, he really thought he would be a Dallas Cowboy one day. And after that episode of The Love Boat, remember the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders were on the Love Boat?
Do I?
Yeah. And it was like a light bulb went off in my head, and I was like, that is it. That's what I'm gonna do. And so when we moved, it's like, next thing you know, I was getting an education, and now I'm a Philadelphia homicide working woman, cold case detective.
So your dream was to be a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader.
It was shattered.
As all of us, I think, have dreamed of.
Well, it's the outfit.
It is the outfit. I think that's what it is. It's not so much as being a cheerleader, it's the outfit. So what we did for you is we got you the outfit.
Ellen.
So what we'd like you to do...
My brother's going to be so happy now.
Yeah.
He's going to say, now I can really be them.
We have these are mine, so be careful with
Wow.
them. So why don't you, if you want, go backstage, and if you feel like putting it on and sharing it with us at the end of the show, you can come out, and we would love to see you. Yeah? Okay. All right, Cold Case airs Sundays at 8 o'clock on CBS. Flowetry is going to perform after this. Don't go away. I want to thank my guests, Tim Allen, Kathryn Morris, Flowetry, and of course, my mama. Ashley, will you come back and tell us how your audition went? All right, we're going to try to send a camera, but we're all pulling for you. All right. Here she is living out her childhood dream of being a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. Kathryn Morris, come on out.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me?
All right. Well, go ahead, give us a cheer.
Oh, my God.
Give us a cheer.
Okay, I'm not doing any Laker girl stuff.
No, you do whatever you want.
I'm so excited.
You look great.
Okay. What should I say?
I don't...
Go, Tony Dorsett!